Santa, before you leave on Christmas Eve night, you gotta wipe your butt. Hey everybody, Greg Lindsay the Linz. Guess what? I have the original cartoon of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from 1948. Nobody remembers this version. And I am so happy because I never liked Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Never liked the story of it. And by the end of this video, you're gonna see why. Here we go, jumping in.
'Twas the day before Christmas, and all through the hills the reindeer were playing, enjoying the spills of skating and coasting and
Oh, look at, they're doing a conga line. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, dun, 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 dun. Very family friendly.
willows and hopscotch and
Wait a minute. What are these two about to do?
leapfrog.
Leapfrog. Of course.
Look, fellas, it's Rudolph.
He must have a lot of friends.
His nose is a sight. It's red as a beet, twice as big and twice as bright.
Twice as big and twice as bright. What is going on here? This got ugly fast.
Looky, looky, I'm Rudolph.
Poor Rudolph. Where most reindeers' noses are brownish and tiny, Rudolph's was red, very large and quite shiny.
Go on home, Red Nose. Your mama's calling you.
Go on home, Red Nose. Your mama's calling you. That was mean back in 1948.
Come, Rudolph. Tonight you ring up your stocking.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Rudolph's mom's pretty hot. Like a dilf. I don't know what that means. Seriously, is she not hot? She is pretty hot, right? The mom deer?
His nose is a sight. It's red as a beet, twice as big and twice as bright.
Twice as big and twice as bright. I love that, man. I love that character.
While way, way up north on this dark, foggy night, awaiting the time for his Christmas Eve flight, good old Santa.
Looked like he was like a peeping Tom. He's like, going through the window of somebody's apartment or something like that. But no, it was his own place. Okay, Santa's a legit character. We love Santa.
It will be hard to get through.
Oh, must be the first time they experienced a lot of fog in the North Pole, like on December 24th, which is like the middle of Christmas. But for this one time in the history of the world, a little foggy out there, Santa says. Bah, we'll figure it out.
It is in a hurry.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Ah. And off they go. Oh, I like that. This is pretty, look at them. It's pretty fancy, 1948. What is up with Santa's butt? Is he didn't wipe or something? By the way, Santa, if you're going to be up all night on December 24th, your big night, use a wet wipe, buddy. It's a massacre. Somebody killed all the deer? Ah, no. It was, they couldn't see, and they got caught in a tree, and that was what happened. I see how it's all going to come back to Rudolph now. You see what I'm saying? He almost got hit by a plane. So he needs somebody to guide the sleigh.
Santa arrived at the home of the deer. But all this took time and filled Santa with gloom, while slowly he moved toward the next reindeer's room.
Wait a minute, this is bizarre. Did you ever know this? Santa's delivering presents to deer, not to kids. He's delivering to other deer. I never knew this. This was like the original story. I never knew that. Wow.
The lamp wasn't burning. The glow came instead from Rudolph's red nose at the head of the bed. And then came the greatest idea in all history.
First off, if I were Rudolph, I'd be like, what the heck? What are you doing in my bedroom? But maybe they had a little different arrangement back then. I don't know. But it's a little, yeah.
So Rudolph is told of the dark and delay the fun. I mean,
It's almost funny how like Santa got caught. You know, he's like, oh, well, there was a plane, and I almost got hit by a plane, and then it was too heavy at one point. I couldn't get up, and Rudolph's like, as Rudolph's slowly making his way toward the door, you know, or to call the police on his you know, deer phone or whatever. I have no idea.
you tonight to lead all my deer on the rest of our...
Also, by the way, Santa, why you have both your hands on my shoulders here? You know, I mean, it's getting a little weird, but maybe that's just me. I don't know.
life.
Dear Mommy and Daddy, I have gone to help Santa. Don't worry. Rudolph, that's me.
Hurry, Rudolph. It's very dark here.
Wait a minute, that sounds kind of creepy. Okay. It was, for a moment, I don't know where he was going with that. Hey, it's really dark in here. Okay. Now back to normal. Now he's delivering presents to bunnies. So it's deer and bunny. There are no kids in this. Did you know that? I never knew that. That's crazy. Oh.
So fast that before...
Okay, again, Santa. Before you leave on Christmas Eve night, you gotta wipe your butt.
This day, the very last present was given away. A message for Rudolph. Yes, they found Rudolph's message. It's all over town. Rudolph at the stadium.
Remember, they never liked Rudolph. They used to make fun of him. Okay, this is where it gets, this is why I don't like this. This is where it gets ugly.
The bad deer who used to do nothing but tease him, well, now they do anything only to please him.
This is like Gladiator right now. There's gonna be like only one deer standing at the end of this? What is going on here? Are they gonna slaughter, or is it gonna have a... Wait a minute.
Rudolph, my boy, they'll envy you now, far and near.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I did not know this whole time that Rudolph was really a boy. I thought because of the long lashes, it was a pretty girl deer. Doe? A deer? A female deer? But now, this is why I never liked the Rudolph story, because of what's going to happen right now.
Yeah. For no greater honor can come to a deer than riding with Santa and guiding my sleigh. The #1 job on the #1 day. I hope you'll continue to keep us from grief. I hereby appoint you Commander-in-Chief.
Okay, so now two things. Number one, yes, back in 1948, Commander-in-Chief was the greatest title any deer could get. So in the deer world, Commander-in-Chief was like, wow, you really made it. But now look at all these little phony baloney deer. They're all like, oh, we always love Rudolph. Rudolph's my boy, yo. Rudolph, well, we go way back. You know, and then the one guy's like, hey, Rudolph, remember I joke around about that? Twice as big and twice as bright. I was just joking, you know, about those things I said about you. No, I ain't buying it. This is why I never liked it. Because now they all shouted in glee because Santa said, oh, Rudolph, he's a good dude. Now all the other deer are like, oh, yeah, he's a great dude. We always loved him. No, I don't like that. this is what bothers me about the story.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
It looked like Rudolph just finished his Hooked on Phonics book. Every word he said had like a period after it. Merry Christmas for all. And anyway, yeah, now I think we have a little bit of the song here.
Reindeer, you go down in history.
Anyway, that's it. And I think you see my side in this. And you'll see that, you can like Rudolph, but don't love the story, because it shows that it's like people only like you. In my mind, people only liked him because he, Santa said, oh, he's a good guy. Instead of them realizing all along, he was totally a cool deer. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool dude. Hey, that's it, everybody. So, if you're celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody. And I hope that you see Rudolph a little differently now, like I did, like I do. So, so you can like Rudolph, that story, but don't love it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think these deer should have liked him a little bit more before somebody else told them it's okay to like him. That's my take on it. Peace.